The time is 12:12. You're under arrest on suspicion of murder against Jonathan McCulloch and Elias McCulloch.
Today's video is all about parents who were attacked by their children. We're not just talking about teenagers going ape, though. Even fully grown adults have gone so far as to endanger their mothers and fathers. Fortunately, the authorities are here to take them to justice. A mother notified the police on April 26, 2023 that her daughter, later identified as Trinity Haddon, was being physically abusive and was breaking windows in her home. Officer McWilliam was shown bruises on the mother's arms, so he stepped inside to confront the suspect.
Who's Trinity?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I didn't do
Step out here with me real quick.
He's the one.
Okay, go ahead and put the dog down.
Oh.
Go ahead and put the dog down.
Why? Hello?
Because at this point I'm putting you in cuffs to detain you, okay?
I'm fine.
I'm not.
Detain him.
I'm not.
His hands on me.
Put the dog down. Now.
No. I didn't give you permission to come in here.
I don't. Your mom did.
No.
Go. Put your hands behind your back now.
No, put him in.
Put the dog down.
No.
Put the dog down.
Then let me put him down, please.
Okay. Put your hand behind your back.
Can I put myself in my...
Put your hands behind your back. I gave you the option to do it, and you didn't want to do it.
No. I hate all of you.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, leave me alone.
I will tase you if you don't do it.
You tase me? Oh. For what? You should be doing this fire. Just put your hands on me. Get off of me.
Go down to the ground now.
I'm gonna die. Break my arm. Break it.
I'm not gonna break
I
one.
want it broke. No.
Go in the ground.
No. Get off of me.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Hey. Take me. Please stop. Okay, I'm done. Please. Please, sir.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your other hand. Put your hand.
Ow. 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 I can't make my eye. Oh, don't do it like that. We should just get me. Shoot me.
352 to 322. Can I get you to come to my location, please?
I'm done with this.
After Haddon places the dog down, she's arrested. Though she attempts to resist, she ends up being pinned to the ground because of her highly emotional and aggressive behavior.
I'm gonna stand you up. Do you understand?
I wanna die.
Do you understand?
Yeah, sir. I got mace. No, get my phone. I don't want the.
Nope. We're past that.
Okay, I got it. Oh, I got mace in my eye. Where's my trouble? Ow! Please just let me.
Everything on you?
Oh no, it's on the ground. Oh, please don't do that. Oh.
Get your foot in. Get your foot in.
Okay, so came up, talked to mom.
Take a breath.
Mom's got a bruise right there. You can see.
Yeah.
So I went to go detain her, put her in cuffs. She had a dog in her hand and said, please put the dog down. She didn't comply. She said, no, I'm not going to.
So you grabbed a hold of her and the dog bit you?
Yep.
Okay. Domestic battery?
Yep.
Okay. What are you banging your head for?
352 PD.
Stop it.
Let me put it this way. She's getting charged with domestic assault anyways, whether you say so or not, because there are marks. Once there's marks, there's no longer an option of we can't, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
But I do go ahead and ask, do you wish to continue pursuing charges against her?
I don't want it to mess up her whole
her whole rest, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand.
I mean,
I'll notate it in the report that you said you didn't want to request to go any further. Unfortunately, like I said, once it comes to this point and there are marks, we're going to arrest her either way. Whether you said no or not, she was going to be under arrest anyways. I was trying to talk her into cuffs and get her, calm down, but you saw how that went. So
yeah, the dog bit you.
Yeah.
That's all.
Like I said, this is a second dog bite in a month. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I love dogs.
I didn't know he would bite anybody. I never even knew.
Well, he bit me when. So she was clamping down on him when I grabbed her one arm, and I tried to grab her other arm, and when I did, he latched on. Like I said, I completely understand why he did what he did. I know I've been here before, and I think it was her I've dealt
recently.
with.
Yeah.
Well, this would have been a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Was she the one that was detoxing off of fentanyl coming from the hospital and all that? Okay. Yeah. Is she back on it, do you know?
She hasn't had an episode like that again since then.
Haddon's mother here explains that her daughter is a recovering fentanyl addict, which does explain her extremely volatile behavior. She is questioned as to what started this whole incident and why her daughter harmed her. Afterwards, she's taken to jail.
It started over a towel.
Okay.
She got mad because her white towel had some black on it.
Okay.
Okay, so she starts going off, just goes off, and she threw my microwave, shoved my microwave off. What else she did? She smashes my air conditioner, which isn't in the window, it's just sitting inside the house.
Okay.
Smashes the back of it 3 or 4 times. And then she throws something at the middle of my TV on the wall. And that's when I came unglued, because it hit right in the middle of my TV. Didn't break it, thank God. But I come at her, I just run up at her, and she just bucks up to me and just grabs hold of both of my arms, just squeezes and tries to bite.
Okay, when you ran up to her, so you ran up to her?
To get her out of my room.
Okay, did you make contact with her first?
No, I didn't touch her.
You didn't touch her at all? Okay.
No.
Can you get my car keys?
$349 PD.
It's Mason my eye.
128321.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know stolen my phone and everything. Because they're pieces of no one's ever gonna do anything about a grown man that just thinks he can put his hands on me every time.
Negative. I ran over.
I overreached. Quiet! I should never have a reaction.
Quiet.
Do it again. Die.
This is 352.
Do something. That piece. You didn't just do that to me. See, none of this would have happened. Oh, bro, that's destruction of property. Ooh, y'all just love this. Y'all don't actually want to help someone that actually needs help with something. See it every day. That's why y'all give fentanyl heads the fentanyl pills back. You're all corrupted. They're gonna take my car. Ooh. The code man just gets to do whatever he wants to me, and y'all actually don't ever want to help somebody that actually needs help. Mace all over my face. Y'all can't even let me put my vape in my pocket. Yeah, they're just gonna go through all I can lose my boyfriend, I'm gonna lose all my other too. Oh, dude, you don't even know. Told y'all a few times for help, but no. Just let me stay in the car.
We certainly don't blame this officer for shouting at Haddon here, do you? In any case, the suspect was charged with domestic abuse and resisting an officer. Her bond was set at $1,500. Are you ready for another case? Thought college professors would remain professional when the police arrive on their doorstep? Well, this one in Naperville, Illinois certainly wasn't. For context, the incident occurred on April 12, 2024. A verbal altercation between a woman and her father escalated to physical attacks.
Well, I have to speak with both of you, unfortunately, but I'll speak to you first.
He assaulted me.
Okay, mind if we go inside and talk? I can see?
No, I don't feel comfortable with that, especially with a bunch of men at this point.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on?
I woke up this morning, my family has a pattern and it's on file with the police of provoking me in order to cause trouble of this nature. This morning I woke up, my mother was stressing me out, and he didn't want me to be doing something and physically assaulted me.
Okay, how did he physically assault you?
He grabbed me.
How did he grab you?
I actually can't remember, but I had to act in self-defense.
Okay. Can you describe it, please?
I just said he just physically grabbed me.
Okay, how did he physically grab you?
He usually grabs my arms. He's done this before.
Oh, that's what I'd be able to see.
Okay.
Hey, just stop real quick.
They threatened me with eviction, and I was in Australia traveling with a lot of havoc going on, and if something were going to go wrong, it would have gone wrong already.
Okay. Alright, well, one of us needs to come in and talk to your dad. I'll continue to talk to you, okay? Because I want to hear what you have to say. So my partner is going to squeeze past you and go talk to your dad.
No, I would prefer that we all
Well,
just
you don't have a choice for that.
We have to come in. We have an obligation to come in. So you need to move. So
I was not told that you had an
It doesn't matter. We need to see. Alright, be careful with that glass. Alright.
Yes.
So continue to tell me. He said he grabbed you and assaulted you. Can you tell me how?
He grabbed me and assaulted me. He
Where?
pinned my arms behind my back.
Wait, can you just stay right here?
No, sir. No, sir.
Hey.
No. Stop. No, sir. I'm trying to leave.
Okay. You're not going anywhere right now. Just. Hey, what do you got?
Injuries on our face.
Come here. Hey, stop.
Sir?
Hey, come here. Let's cuff her. Let's get her handcuffed.
Sir.
Let's get her handcuffed.
Sir.
Stop resisting. Stop. Get that handcuffed.
No.
Hey.
After partially explaining her side of the story, the woman is told that the officers need to step inside in order to speak to her parents. The woman insists on staying within close proximity to the house, expressing fear of eviction threats from her family. She eventually storms off into the kitchen. As she grabs something before attempting to leave, she's quickly handcuffed, much to her anger.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read your Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him and her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
I would like to speak with my lawyer.
Okay. Well, right now, can you talk to him?
Yeah.
He's got stuff on his face.
046.
I need to, yes or no?
Yes.
All right. You are currently under arrest
For what?
for domestic battery.
No, he assaulted me, sir.
601 female knife.
Sir, he
We're
assaulted
going to
me.
talk. Let's get her.
No, sir, he assaulted me. I call, sir,
Okay.
he assaulted me.
Stop.
He assaulted
Stop.
me.
We're going to the squad car, okay?
What's going on?
What's in
I
this bag?
can't. No, I can't. No. These cannot be given to my family. Sir, I am exposed.
He's got shoes. Do you have shoes?
Can you get some shoes for her?
If you have shoes for her, she's going in here.
Let me see.
Mom, then
She was
please
throwing
stop.
stuff in there, so I had to grab her and pull her in.
No,
There's
sir.
broken glass over there.
Sir, that's out of self-defense in this household.
Okay.
Are we going somewhere?
Yes, you're going to jail.
She's locked for
Police station at least for a short period of time.
Great.
Your cooperation will be dependent upon how long that is. Do you understand?
Great.
Okay, thank you.
These items cannot belong to them, and they are not allowed to access that room. I have a sash on my foot. Can someone please lift it up?
Can you stay right there? Don't move.
Here, lift your foot.
I can't really.
It's not connected to you.
I can't actually. Sir, what are we trying to do? Can you just pick it up and put it in my hand?
Yeah, I already did.
You want me to put this around with this and tie it for you? Miss?
Yes, that'd be great.
Okay, I'm gonna put this around you.
That's
tie
fine.
it,
So that's
right?
exactly not what he did.
Just grab
Yeah,
anything.
that's going to be
Anything
interesting.
she can put on her feet.
Okay.
Like those shoes right there, if they can, she will wear those.
That's mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So
We're
for now,
trying- we're
if
trying-
you just give me shoes,
We're
it's
trying to
fine.
get her out of here. So
Okay.
just grab whatever you can, please. Thank you.
Just.
All right, man. Can you slip those on? Thank you. All right, let's go to the car.
The suspect's Miranda rights are read to her, and she's taken to the back of a police cruiser.
Everything's gonna be audio and video recorded in the squad.
Fantastic.
Can't see. And then just push those two buttons up there to get the. Thank you. Take 2 steps. Take 2 steps. Thank you. Do you have a phone?
Yes, I do.
Where's your phone?
It's in my pocket.
Where's it? In here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a wallet?
Yeah, I have the bag, and I prefer everything to stay together
Okay.
in the bag.
I'm gonna check this bag really quick. Gotta
can I
get a
have
chance to look through it all.
Sir, what do you? Okay.
I can look through your stuff.
Okay, you just touched my breast. And
I
that's
did not
a
touch your
problem.
breast.
You just did.
Well, it's
What's
everything's
your name, sir?
My name's Officer Fiona.
You just touched my breast.
No, there's not. There's just.
These things, I need the keys back.
What are the
Sir,
keys for?
The keys are for my items in the house. I absolutely need. No, sir, no, you cannot leave. You cannot. No, this is
putting
the.
them back.
Thank you.
I'm putting them back.
This is what I'm talking about with the family. They will mess it up.
I'm going with you, miss. Don't worry.
It makes you wonder how she became a professor with an attitude problem like this, doesn't it? Snark aside, as a result of these wild events, the suspect was charged with domestic battery and resisting an officer. This next one is a heck of a watch, featuring a furious teenager with a gun. So don't go clicking away just yet. Have a look at this incident, which was recorded during Christmas Eve of December 2023. It was not a happy time for the family you're about to see in this footage, as a 19-year-old allegedly locked his grandmother in her bedroom and threatened her with a gun. Officers confronted the suspect at the family's home and saw he had a weapon in his possession.
Hey, y'all, we got it resolved. We don't need no cops. Thank you.
No, we need to talk.
Hey,
What's going on?
Don't
you need to put that
come in
down.
this.
You need to put that down right now.
Not loaded.
Come out here.
That is a dummy gun, man.
I don't care.
What do you want?
Put your hands behind your back. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me is I got people that are not working with me.
Okay. So you answered the door with a gun after I told you why I'm here?
Because you're not going to walk inside this house. I don't
Okay.
give a
Know why I'm here?
You need to, put me in the back of the cruiser. I'll go back to jail.
Sir, can I have my shirt? He's got.
No, hold on one second. Let's go.
Okay, mother. Come on, let's go.
Stop.
Come on.
Stop.
Come on. Let's go.
I'm not gonna you again.
I'm not.
Hey!
You're taking me to jail last 2 times. You guys taking me to jail. You haven't given me my rights. You haven't read out my rights. So you better do it. Or otherwise I'm gonna walk. Sit. Okay.
Well, we're off to a messy start with this one, aren't we? Following his arrest, the suspect is taken to the back of a police car. The officer then speaks to the family.
Okay, well, I need to know what's happening because the call was...
I don't know. I was sleeping.
Just stop. Call was that he barricaded somebody in their room, threatening them with weapons. That's why I'm here.
He did?
Yeah.
Who?
Who?
No, I don't know. Nobody.
Who's grandma?
I'm grandma.
You were barricaded. So what happened? That's the whole reason why I'm here. None of this would have occurred if you wouldn't have had a gun, if you wouldn't have been coming to the door, none of that.
That, but that's a fake gun for real, and
It's not a fake one.
well,
but
it don't work.
It looks really real.
It's real, but it don't work.
You know he could have got shot, right?
Yeah, that's what I told him.
So what happened?
I got woke up to him screaming.
Screaming at grandma like all the time.
Okay.
All the time. And you was here yesterday?
No, I was here the first time.
Yeah,
I was with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, he started.
But they were here yesterday when I was at work.
He started his
Okay.
It's
like he's got a different personality.
He doesn't. He's not taking his medicine either. That's his other problem.
Okay. Does he have his medicine here?
Yeah. We just made him take it.
Okay.
He should have took it.
I woke up and just made him
So is
take
it to calm him down, or?
He's been on it for a very long time.
Yeah.
But for some reason, he ended up hurting her, and so he got a domestic violence, and then he was out on the street, and then he did this theft. They dropped those charges, and then he got out like last Monday, and then he's like a different person. The thing is that I must be like a helicopter grandma, and now that he's been in prison for over a month and been there and has changed, that now I don't, he's different, and when I try to say stuff to him, he gets angry and says that
I told him about
I don't know, he just tells me to shut up, go in my room, I don't want to see you, I don't want to
Yeah, he does, and I told him that woman's done so much for you, you need to stop. I can't even take how he treats her, and I tried so hard, but he's such a big boy, but I don't want him to touch her.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did he hit you at all?
No.
Okay. Did he threaten you?
He wouldn't have got away. I would him up and hit her.
How did it all start?
If I tell him anything, like, you better take your medicine, you know, when I come home and found out he did, and then he says, no, shut up, just shut up, don't talk to me anymore, don't look at me, I'm not talking to you the rest of the night, I'm getting tired of living in this place, I'm in the down here, he comes and slams the door, and then he's out for a while, and then he comes back. This happened last night. He comes back, and he opens the door and slams it, and he needs to go to a psychiatric hospital. They need to find out what is wrong with him and try to see if they can
He need to get him
control
a psych help, but I told this judge that when he put his hands on him. I said he needs psychiatric help, not jail.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Jail, like, I've been there, it does nothing. I mean, what it did for me, because I'm not on drugs anymore.
The family explains to the officer that the gun that Kevin had was not real, but acknowledges that he very well could have been shot. They also explain that his grandmother reminded him to take his medication, but he responded aggressively. Later, the police speak to additional suspects who had a recording of him threatening to kill everyone. While all of this is happening, the suspect continues to lash out inside the vehicle.
Go away! Go away! Go away! I don't want to talk to you. You can talk to my lawyer.
Alright. Yeah, I'm good. He was in cuffs. Answer the door with a gun.
Yeah, damn straight. It don't even not even loaded, and it's a dummy gun. Maybe you should check gun before you pull your gun out. Think about it, because I'm pressing charges. You're not going to see your family for New Year's or Christmas this year. And I hope you know that I'm getting the chief of police and I'm pressing charges and suing you for every thing you got.
You don't know how this works, do you, buddy?
I do know how this works.
I love my grandson, but he can't act like this.
Yeah, he's my son, but I just can't deal with it. He's gotta get help. He's got
Is grandma okay? Who was locked in the... He chased my grandmother into her bedroom, and that's why my mom was like, I'm scared, I can't come out of my bedroom. He told me to stay in here. And I'm like, oh,
she's scared.
This is your...
Woke up to it.
I'm freezing.
I'm gonna go check on him.
Yeah, it is kind of chilly.
Hey, it's better than it was last Christmas.
You know,
Officer, you want social?
Yeah, please.
Kaylin, shut up.
Check on her?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ain't a suspect that. I can hear everything you say on this radio. I hope you could sleep at night knowing you threw a autistic kid up against a car. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. I'll press the charges on Deacon Matthews and on that cop sitting right there. Watch me. I'll take her other places, but you ain't taking her to see her son, because I don't want to see the prick. I don't love you anymore. I you with every inch of fiber I have on my body, Deacon. You! I am no longer your grandson. I'm sorry. I'm just sick. That's all. I'm just very sick. I love you too.
You need to calm down.
I know. If I came back inside, I'd be okay.
I love you, baby.
I love you too, Mom. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, man, it's alright.
No, it's not alright. I guess I shouldn't answer, but I just got out of jail a week ago, and I'm sorry. I'm autistic, man. I have bipolar depression. I have anxiety. I passed out in here for maybe a couple minutes. Unconscious. Okay, I turned my brain off. I can manually turn and shut my brain off so I don't hurt nobody. Because I just got back from domestic violence with one person I swore I'd never hurt. And that's my mom. I hurt my mom, man. I hurt my mom. I got into domestic violence. I was in Logan County Jail. They got my fingerprints and everything. I gotta go back to jail and take me to jail. Just take me to jail. I was about to say, am I going to jail?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to at this point. You had a scrap and you answered the door with a gun. That can't happen, man.
I know.
It's clear that the suspect's time in jail and on the streets had negatively affected his mental health, but that doesn't excuse his actions, of course. Following his arrest, he was charged with domestic violence, assault, and resisting arrest. We've got another case for you, so prepare yourselves. This footage was recorded in Daytona Beach, Florida on April 7th, 2021. The police received a report of a domestic violence call involving a transgender male reportedly assaulting his mother. The altercation began when the mother denied her son permission to attend a family funeral. In response, the son poured juice on her and threw dirt on her car. When officers arrived on the scene, they spoke with the suspect's brother.
He went to the hospital, but as far as I know, they didn't call it trauma or anything like that. But his mom was at the hospital.
Hey, Isaac, you alright, man?
Hey, man, you doing okay, bud? I heard you crashed your car, man. Yeah.
That was my baby. I worked hard for that car.
Yeah, no, I don't remember if it was your uncle or just a family friend that stopped by when we were down on Jean Street and told us that your dad had passed. Man, I'm sorry to hear about that.
I'm trying to deal with a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, you got a lot.
But
you got a lot going on,
I got
man.
a lot of hope. I got a lot of faith.
You got a lot going on, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm glad to see you're all right, boss.
Yes, sir.
You can go inside if you like, unless you saw something here that you'd like to tell us about. All right, man.
Hey, officer.
Hello, how are you? Do you remember me?
From Baker Act to me the last time?
I don't know if that was me. Might have been somebody else.
You don't remember?
When did I Baker Act you?
Over there. It was like, over there by the bridge.
After a brief conversation with the brother, the suspect is spoken to.
But can I speak to a supervisor, please?
Yeah, in reference to what?
No, because she's saying I'm touching her, and my mom scratched me right here.
Okay, how long ago was that?
Yesterday, but I didn't do anything about it because I love my mom. You see all this?
Do me a favor.
You're just gonna be detained for now, okay?
No, how am I going to be
You're not
detained?
just until we figure out what's going on, okay?
No,
you're not being charged with anything right
just
now.
know they are liars.
Okay, we're gonna figure all that out.
I know,
okay?
but just know they're liars, and she threw a bleach on the minor.
Okay, we're gonna figure all that
Just
out.
know
Okay.
she threw a bleach on the minor, and I'm wet right now. I'm not going to jail.
Right now, you're not going to jail. Right
I
now,
did
you're just
not
being
touch
detained,
my
okay?
mom.
The only reason this is happening right now is because someone's alleging that you possibly committed a crime. So until we find
I
out what's
didn't
going
commit
on,
no
that's
crime.
why that's why you're not under arrest.
Look up her charges and
We're
see
gonna
if she
go
committed
from
a
there and figure
serious
all that
crime.
out.
Then I didn't. Look up her charges. I'm not high.
We're
I'm
gonna
not
get
drunk.
all that figured out.
She's
Okay.
drunk.
Well,
Put that swab in her mouth and see if she's drunk and see if I'm the problem.
We'll determine all that here in just a minute. Okay.
That's what you did.
You have a Miranda card?
I'm not getting in the car. I'm not doing
Right now, you're not under arrest. Right now, you're not under arrest. You're just being
because
detained.
I didn't do anything.
We're going to figure all that out.
Promise.
But this is just policy, okay? It has
Are you
nothing
the
to do with
supervisor?
you. No.
I need to speak to the supervisor. I'm not going to jail. Get a supervisor. You're going to put me away for lies.
Hey.
Seriously, lies?
Hey, what?
Lies?
Hey, what is your name?
Look up her charges. I'm not going to jail. I have a home.
You're not going to jail. No one said you're going to jail. What's your name?
I just gave it to him. I'm not going to jail for no lies.
Okay, Kwame, listen.
Because she's thinking about suing you guys already.
Kwame, can you listen to me, please?
She's thinking about suing you guys already.
Kwame, can you listen to me, bro?
So I'm here.
Kwame,
if you hear,
hey, can you listen
no,
to me?
if you hear me out,
can you listen
I'm
to me first?
innocent.
Okay.
Look up her charges. She threw a bleach on her own grandchild.
Okay,
her
so
own
listen,
grandchild.
Kwame, listen. You're not under
is
arrest
6
right
years
now.
old.
But can you please listen
Little
to
girl.
Can you please listen to what he's about?
I'm not the problem.
You're not under arrest. You're not going to jail. We're just running to read you something so we can ask you some certain questions, okay? That's all we're trying to do.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney or have him or her present now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to them?
Yes, I'm willing to talk to you guys, but can you please hear me out? I'm not going to jail for nothing.
Hey, listen, Kwame. No one said you're going to jail.
I'm not going to jail at all. I have a home.
You're just being detained. Okay.
Kwame. No one
I have
said you're going to
something
jail.
to tell you though.
What?
She loves her mom just like I love my mom. And they both don't like me because I'm homosexual.
Okay. Hey, listen.
They don't like me.
Hey, listen. Go ahead.
They don't like me. They don't like me because she don't even want me going to my grandfather's funeral and he just died.
Right. Hey, Kwame. So what happened?
What happened?
What happened? She was like, oh, you're not coming to my husband's funeral just as a punk and
who's that?
My grandmother. Okay. And then threw juice on me, and then called the police and lied, and lied. She threw juice on her own self.
Right. So
you can see that on camera.
Where were you sitting in the car?
I was sitting in the back.
Which side, left and right?
Which side?
Which side? I was sitting right there.
On the passenger side, the driver's side.
On the right hand side.
Okay, so the back passenger side. Okay.
Yes, and then my mom came back there, starting to put her hands on me, and take me out the car. Be like, you're gonna get out the car, but she lives under my house.
Right. So
no, she lives in my house.
Right. So what you're saying is your mom, while you're sitting in the car, y'all got to argument.
Yeah, she has my house keys.
Your mom tried to pull you out of the car.
So, she didn't try to pull me out the car. She pulled me out the car aggressive, like I have these scratches on my arm.
You said that. When did those scratches happen?
Like 3 days ago. You see it on my arm?
Yeah.
Right
What happened just now? Like what happened just now?
What happened just now was...
Yeah, not a couple days ago, just now.
No, nothing happened. I didn't lay my hands on her. She's telling the story to protect her mom because I told her. No, I didn't touch her because she's mad because I said my granddaddy and I love him. Funeral. I'm not going to a funeral. That's all I said.
The suspect repeatedly asks for a supervisor and denies any wrongdoing. Despite initial outrage after being detained, he attests that the allegations are false and that his mother had acted violently towards him in the past. But this person is not thinking of calming down anytime soon.
Well, Grandma, she didn't come after me. She just threw juice on me in the back seat. Okay. And I was like, you. I told, excuse my language, I said, you, if you don't like me because I'm gay, because who I am, you don't want me at my grandfather's funeral. I saw my grandfather. Excuse me.
Just give us a minute.
Ma'am, no, I wanted to speak to the supervisor because it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. She already threw bleach on the minor.
Stand over here.
Remember that. The bleach attack on the minor. She already threw bleach on the minor, ma'am. What makes you think she want to bleach on me? Juice on me. She threw bleach on me the other day.
Where were you guys coming from?
She threw bleach on me.
Where were you guys coming from?
We were coming from Tanger Outlet, having a nice, wonderful time.
And then what happened?
She didn't want to hear my mouth because she thinks I'm young and stuff.
And then what happened?
That's when she started to talk crap.
What did she say?
She started calling me foul names, and I was asking my mom to take me home because she has my keys.
And you got upset about it?
No, I didn't get upset about it. She threw dirt on her own self. I don't know how she got dirt on her. She stays with me. She's trying to brainwash me, and she has my house keys. So how I'm not gonna see her? And she's living in my house. How can she living in my house? How can we work this out? because she's living in my house. She should have not lied and did that because she's living in
How
my
old are you?
house. I'm 21. She's living in my house.
So
She's living in
you
my
guys
damn
were
house.
coming from Tango Outlet, and then what happened?
We're coming from, I need to speak to the supervisor. I need to speak to someone who understands me. Because I did not put my hands on anyone. I did not put my hands on no one. No one at all. If you look up her charges, it says bleach attack on a child. And I'm telling you this, she threw juice on me, and you won't believe it? You guys won't believe it. And this comes from a person with a body cam on. I need to speak to a supervisor.
It is determined that the suspect here was indeed the perpetrator in this incident, meaning he's now under arrest. Consequently, he's taken to the back of a police car, only to act like a whiny, entitled brat.
I'm not going to jail. I need to speak to a supervisor.
You are going to jail.
Well, I did not touch her.
Okay.
I did not touch her. I did not touch. She's living in my house. Where's my house keys? Go get my house keys from me. Go get my house keys. Don't touch me. I got it. Do not touch me.
Stop.
Do not touch me.
Stop.
I'm
You
not
want
to get hit with
resisting.
the resisting charge?
I'm not resisting. Don't
All right, then
touch
knock
me
it off.
like that. I'm gentle.
Knock it off.
Don't touch me. I'm transgender. Do not
Knock it off.
Do not touch me.
I promise you.
I'm
Stop.
I'm transgender. Don't touch me. Do not touch me like
it
that.
off.
Woman,
Are you done?
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please? I'm transgender. I'm transgender. This is how you kill people. This is how you kill people. People going out of breath like this.
Okay, are we done?
This is how you kill people.
Do you want to speak to me?
Yes.
Okay, then you need to calm down.
I'm not going in the car. I'm not going to jail because I didn't touch
Okay, well, you're
no one.
going in the car.
She's living in my house.
Let me finish.
Can you get my
Can you
house?
let me finish?
Stop pulling.
Can you get my house keys?
Listen to me. You are going in this car.
No, I'm not going in the car.
Okay, if you don't go in the car.
I'm not going in the car.
Okay. 1 second. What is your name? What is your name?
I did not touch
Just
anyone.
answer me. What is your
I
name?
did not touch you.
So you're not going to answer me?
This is the third time.
What is your name?
You saw me.
Okay, you're not going to answer
This
me?
is the third
I
time
tried
you've
to talk
been
to you.
here.
I
You've
just got
been here. You
I'm a
know me.
sergeant. I don't know
you. know me. You've been
don't.
to this address plenty of times.
Okay, put him in the car.
Plenty of times. I got it.
Stop resisting.
I got it.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Everyone. Take him back out. Let's put the hobble and get the van.
Get out.
Stop. Stop, Curtis. Relax.
Body kill.
Relax.
You're body kill.
If you break the window, it's a felony.
I have a lawyer.
If you break the
I have
window,
a lawyer.
okay,
And I
calm
got
down.
your name.
Sergeant Harris.
I got your name.
Okay.
I got your body kill.
He's got these on here, right? Okay, then we'll get him out and we'll hobble him. Yeah, we're gonna get him in the van. Don't let him break it, get him out. Easy. Easy. Stop, calm down.
Somebody
Just
record
leave him right here.
this.
Calm down.
Somebody record this.
Calm down, we all have
No.
cameras. We all have
No,
cameras.
I don't give a you get
Calm
you
down.
Get, you're getting drag me on the
Thank you.
Don't touch me. I didn't touch no one.
That's fine.
I told you that I
Get a
didn't touch
hobble.
no one.
Get a hobble.
I told you I didn't touch no one. I'm defending my self.
We're trying not to
I'm
hurt you,
defending
sir.
myself.
Calm down.
Hurt me.
Calm down.
Or you go to hell.
Nobody wants
God's
to hurt
gonna
you.
do it. God's gonna send you to hell.
Okay, but see, now
It's
you're
all
fighting
wrong.
officers. Calm
God's
down.
gonna send you to hell. God's
Just
gonna
calm
send
down.
you to hell. She has cameras.
I can't hear you.
She has cameras. What did she say I do to her?
Can I take your necklace off?
What did she say I do to her?
I would like to talk to you, but not if you're going to raise your voice at me. Let me take it off. You don't need to break it out of spite.
No, her necklace. She lied.
Okay, see, now you're
Snatch
being
it off.
Nobody
Snatch
wants,
it off.
I don't want to snatch it off.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
You are being
ridiculous. Necklace. Her necklace.
Okay,
Please
stop.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
No.
I don't want it. Because you're living in my house and lied on me. Living in my apartment.
Who pays the bills there?
I do.
Does she?
I do and I do.
And she does too?
No, I do. And other people.
Do you feel a lot better when you're calm?
That's why I wanted to talk to you separate.
I was coming.
That's why I wanted to talk to you, but they threw me on the ground.
No, because you were screaming.
I can't even talk to you.
You could talk to me,
No,
but you
because
don't scream at me.
No, because he said he don't believe me. That's why I'm screaming.
Okay, well,
Only
I'm
God
here now. Do you want to talk to me now?
Only God knows.
Are you? So you don't want to talk?
You just want to look at dirt in her hair and blame it on me?
No, she put it on
That's
herself.
crazy. She
Are
put
you
it on
done?
her. I know. I said.
Playing the victim card doesn't work against the police, as this clueless troublemaker found out the hard way. Following his arrest, the suspect was charged with disorderly conduct, assault, and resisting arrest. He was eventually sentenced to 6 months in jail. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video before we delve into the next case, in which a woman from the UK was arrested for killing her parents and living in their home alongside their decomposing corpses. An elderly mother and father were murdered in Great Baddow, Essex in England by their daughter, Virginia McCullough. John McCullough was poisoned with prescription medication, while Lois McCullough was battered and stabbed to death. The suspect then created a makeshift tomb with breeze blocks and sleeping bags to contain her father's body, while her mother's body was wrapped in a sleeping bag and hidden in a wardrobe. Following these gruesome murders, McCullough lived in her parents' house alongside the deceased victims for 4 years until she was arrested by Essex police on September 15, 2023.
It's fine. No one in here at the moment. Hold on. The police. Got it. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Show your hands. You here?
Jenny?
Yep.
Jenny? Oh. The time is 12:12. You're under arrest on suspicion of murder against Jonathan McCullough and Elias McCullough.
Yeah,
Okay?
okay.
You don't have to say anything, but it may harm defence. If you didn't
No, I just
mention
take my cover.
or in question, so much like just want anything to do so with your business. Okay? Alright, your arrest is necessary for a prompt and effective.
Is there anything in the pocket we should know about?
Yes, there
Where?
is. Can I take you to it?
No, you can tell me.
Can you go in there for a second, just so I can tell you something about what's in there?
Yeah.
Thank you. And then
Yeah, to tell us
the only
something
reason
about
I said I need to tell you something about what's upstairs on the top floor as well.
It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, mind your face, obviously.
I'm so not that dangerous.
No, it's fine.
I know, but obviously I've got to be careful.
For context, McCullough planned their murder back in March 2019. She accumulated a substantial amount of prescription drugs and bought a knife and other equipment to crush up the medication. It was on June 17, 2019, where she prepared a cocktail of prescription drugs crushed into an alcoholic drink for the victims. John McCullough died, but Lois McCullough did not, as she did not drink alcoholic beverages. The next day, the suspect bludgeoned and stabbed her to death while she lay in bed listening to the radio. During the murder, she accidentally cut her hand, so she visited her local GP practice for treatment.
My dad's body's in there.
Right, okay.
Yep, okay. Obviously I'll
What about
say,
your mum?
a little bit more complicated.
Okay.
That's why I said, can I go upstairs and show
Right,
you?
can you
If
explain
wanna
it to
bring
us, please? Because
officers,
we're trying to preserve this. It's now going to be seen, so we need to preserve this the best we can. So I don't want you to have you walking up there, all right? Because that's for your well-being as well as ours.
Oh, no, up.
Okay. So what?
Thank you.
Where will we find your mum?
Well, if possible.
Where will we find your mum?
Okay, so upstairs there are about 5 wardrobes.
Yep.
It's behind the bed, but back next to the sink. It's the second one. I've slipped 5 of those into his drink. There were about 2 or 3 drinks that I brought downstairs. And yeah, they were basically, he didn't drink all of them. He only drank probably about half of 2. But yeah, when I went in the morning, this was before my mother, When I went in the morning, early hours, I got up about half an hour early, about 6 o'clock in the morning. Came in and he was gone. He was gone.
Okay. It's up to you if you want to talk.
Yeah.
The thing is, purpose of your arrest. Purpose of your arrest is for a prompt, effective investigation, as well as by questioning you. We can't do that here. It needs to be done at a police station, all right?
I did know that this would kind of come eventually. It's proper that I serve my punishment. So, yeah.
Okay, so Virginia, I'm just going to ask you this. This is what I've written down based on the information you just told us, because what we regard as a significant comment, because you've made it under caution after your arrest.
By the way, they're my granddad's.
Okay, right. So I've written this, please. I, Virginia McCulloch, have informed Police Constables 77329 Brown and 79387 Bowers after entering my house on Friday the 15th September 2023 that I murdered my father, John McCulloch, who was stated was under a bed in the rear ground floor of the house, and my mother upstairs in a cupboard next to the sink.
Wardrobe. It's a double wardrobe.
Right, okay, I've written
double
cupboard.
Wardrobe. It's like 4 wardrobes, but it's the one nearest the sink. Double wardrobe.
The cupboard.
Yeah.
What's significant as I've written down there here now, I've just read out to you. Are you happy to sign that to say that's a true account?
Yeah.
McCullough signs a police-written statement confirming that she took the lives of her parents. She's disturbingly calm about the arrival of the police, considering what she did. And if you thought that was unnerving, just wait till you hear her make a dark joke to lighten the mood.
Cheer up, at least you caught the bad guy.
I've just woken up today and done my job. No.
I know I don't seem 100% evil, but we all, yeah.
I'm not going to comment on anything. It's not my job to comment on it, okay? Because I've got to be impartial with everything, okay? So I'm not going to give any comment.
No, well, I mean, I deserve to obviously get whatever's coming sentence-wise, because that's the right thing to do. And that might give me a bit of peace. Also in the handbag as well, there's and again, because you're probably going to need to know about it, there's a card in there, card one money, and that's a bank card where there's a lot of transactions that have taken place over the last few years. From money that pertains to my parent.
After telling the officers to cheer up after arresting her, McCullough admits to using her parents' finances for herself. She is then taken to the police station where she shares more grisly details.
So, murder weapon is upstairs in the toilet room, kitchen knife. It's in the middle of the brown carpet. Against the wall, opposite the shelves, so there are 2 long white shelves, so opposite where that wall is, that's where the knife is. So next bit is very hard to talk about, that's probably the most grisly detail. So on the ground floor, underneath the stairs, there's a few like storage boxes and things. And in the middle, I think it's in one of the boxes or in a bag or something. If you want me to shush after this, it's fine. But every bit helps. You will find forensic bits helpful. There's a hammer. I know, but I'm trying to help so you find everything. It's in the middle underneath the stairs. It will still have blood on it. It's rusted, but it will still have blood traces on it.
McCullough pleaded guilty to 2 counts of murder at her pre-trial hearing at Chelmsford Crown Court on July 4th, 2024. After her hearing on October 11th, 2024, she would be sentenced to life imprisonment with a minimum term of 36 years. Now, have a look at this final case involving an abusive son who took out his frustrations on his mother. Have a look at this incident, which took place on January 16th, 2023. The police received a report of a domestic disturbance in a neighborhood and spoke to a mother. She said that her son is bipolar and had been experiencing manic episodes, despite taking medication.
So what happened?
He's bipolar. He's bipolar 1. I live in Alabama, but I just came down here. I moved here so I could help him, like get some help. And anyway, I don't know. He was kind of manic this morning, and he has been taking. Seems to have been helping. He's, seemed very kind of manic this morning. I took him up to get his paycheck, and I don't know, he just started getting these crazy thoughts about, like, me asking, I'm married, but I came down here and asking my husband for $14,000 a month, and just all these crazy things, which I have zero idea where it came from. And then he just started getting more worked up, and then he just spit on me, and then he just started punching me.
Do you mind writing down on a statement everything that happened and put everything like that?
He needs to be Baker acted. That's what he needs. He needs mental.
Has he been Baker acted before?
He has about a month and a half ago, but they keep him like 3 days, not enough to really do anything. But this time, I guess, I don't know if I could do anything like petition the court or, for him to stay longer.
So being that you're his mom and so how long have you been here?
About a month and a half.
A month and a half? Okay, so you've been staying here and you're his...
I'm her sister.
You're her sister? Okay. Do you live here as well? Okay. Does he live here as well?
Yeah, he's
okay.
The mother reveals that her son has become increasingly agitated, leading to him spitting on her and physically assaulting her. After the altercation, he left the scene. Luckily, another officer managed to locate him and speak to him.
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know, my mom just was like, okay, so she's blaming a lot of money that has been spent that she uses on her, but she's blaming it on her kids. Okay. And I only see like not even $100 a month when she's asking for about 17, 18 grand.
For what?
From her husband.
Okay.
And she says, my kids need it. So it's basically putting me in a bad position where all I do is work. All I do is do everything that they ask me to do. Take medication that I don't need. And everything that she tells me to do, she wants to basically blame it that she asked for money, and she's doing all these things that she should be doing as a parent. She blames all that stuff because I don't see any money or anything that I don't even need the money. But all she does is ask like 17, 18 grand, like on her iPhones, on everything that she needs. But all she does is usually just say, hey, it's my kids that need the money. When I don't ask her for nothing, and I only see about like $100, not even $100, that's for insurance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, she just basically is ruining my life. It's just kind of like to a point where I don't want to sit there and talk to her because all I know is that she's just being a complete imbecile and is hurting my life because I don't ask her for nothing. I work. I do everything she tells me to do. I take my medications, I clean the house, I do everything. And all she wants to do is say, hey, my son needs the money, 17, 18 grand a month or whatever, because he can't get a job. I have a job. I do all this stuff. I live on the streets for 2 or 3 months at a time because she doesn't want to be a parent. Because she wants to spend money on her iPhone, the food that she needs.
How old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
Okay.
And I have thrived. I have
We're gonna be on the back side of
everything that she wants me to do. But I don't see why she just keeps wanting to blame stuff that she has on me.
But what happened today, though? Tell me what happened today.
I went home. My mom walked in the house. I walked in before her, and my aunt got off the couch. She was sleeping, taking a nap, whatever. I don't even care.
Okay.
And she just like, Gary threw the phone out the window.
She what? Wait, what?
I threw the phone out of the window, and somebody stole the phone.
You threw the phone out the window?
Yes.
Okay. And then what'd you say about
the cop arrived? The cop arrived over there.
What time was that at?
It had to have been about 30 to 45 minutes ago over there off
today?
Kaiser Road.
Okay.
I told the guy we can go home with no problem.
Okay.
Because that's what I told him. But my mom walked in and she caused a big issues and they started yelling at me, so I was like, look, I don't want any problems, and I slammed the door and then I left.
Okay.
I don't get why they keep doing this to me, man. Like, I want to have a good life. I want to work. I want to go to school. I want to do all these things. I don't get why she doesn't want me to have a good life.
Yeah.
Like, literally, her divorce, she wants to blame that on me. When I've known the guy, but like 2 years out of the seven or 8 years they have been together, I've literally seen the guy for about 2 years.
Do you have an ETA to clear
She
that
wants to
call?
blame everything on me. She wants to blame it on me, her kids, that she needs the money for the kids. She doesn't spend nothing on me. Like, I should be able to have nice things. You don't understand. And this whole thing is because she wants to blame stuff on people that it's not even their fault. Like, my fault, I have nothing to do with their marriage, like their relationship. I don't even know the guy.
At any point today, did you touch her? Did you put hands on her? So pretty much you walked into the house, and it was your aunt and your mom, correct?
Yeah, my aunt got off the couch. She said, Garrett threw the phone out the window.
Okay, she told your mom that.
My mom told my aunt that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. And then what happened right after that?
She was like, oh, we're going to get the phone. And she got up off the couch all mad. And then she started getting belligerent and like yelling. And she was like, I was like, I don't even care. I told her that. And then she was like, well, you can get out. And then I left. I walked right out the front door and I closed it.
Close the door on her?
No. I walked out and then I closed the door behind me.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you're saying.
3 times.
Did you ever
my foot got bumped.
Did you ever spit on your mom?
No, sir.
You didn't spit at her?
No,
you
sir.
didn't throw punches at her? You didn't hit her?
No, sir.
So why is your mom telling us that you spit on her and you punched her?
Well, the fact is, she stole money she asked her husband for money, 17 grand in 1 month.
She did or you did?
She asked her husband for money.
The young man denies any physical altercation. Instead, he describes a situation where his mother was blaming him for financial issues in regards to her requesting $14,000 per month from her husband, claiming it was for the children. In addition, he alleges that her actions were causing deeper divisions in the family and says that he deserves a better life.
Because of her, because she keeps borrowing
Have you
money.
ever been diagnosed with any mental illness?
I have, but it's not like I have been diagnosed. Like, I don't really need medication to survive. Like, every time I show up at their
when
house,
I say diagnosed, like, has a doctor ever diagnosed you?
Do you take medication right now?
I do take medication. I'd rather not disclose that.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
But you said, so a doctor has diagnosed you, is that what you're saying?
I don't want to disclose that either.
Okay, all right. So pretty much this is what's going on, okay? Your mom did call us. She told us that you got physical with her. I guess that you spit on her and that you were throwing punches at her. And then she told us that you left. And so that's why I came here. She said that you might be coming to this 7-Eleven. So that's why I came here and I saw you and I made contact with you today.
Well, it's not right that she's telling you these things when she obviously has nothing to do with the money that she keeps borrowing from her husband and saying that
You can't just not do it. How about, let's put you in my car and let's take you back over there, okay? And then we can talk to your mom with you. She said she didn't want to, in cases like domestic violence, since you guys are related, you are her son. At the end of the day, whether it's true that you hit her or not, if someone says that you did, we have to investigate and we have to do our part, okay? So what she said is she didn't want to prosecute, okay? In that case, it's not like we're going to take you to jail. We're not going to do affidavit of prosecution or anything.
Can you call her and ask?
Do you have her phone number?
Yeah.
Okay.
407.
What, call her and ask her what?
She wants to prosecute.
No, she already said no. She already told him no.
I know, I just want to hear her say it real quick. Just like, I'll call her, and if she says she doesn't want to prosecute, I'll get in your car and we'll go over there.
I'm not going to trick you. Your mother said she would like for you to be Baker acted.
That's why I wanted to talk to you. I don't feel like doing any of that harm. I want to work and I want to do this stuff, but she just doesn't want to blame herself. Like, she doesn't want to take responsibility. And the fact that she can possibly contradict the future of my life, but all she wants to do is hurt my life. All she wants to do is hurt the future of my life by saying she won't take any responsibility in the stuff that
Did
she
she have
had.
any clear wounds? Like, did it look like he was punching her or anything like that? Okay. So then I'm going to ask you this question again. I know you said you didn't want to disclose any medical information, but I'm still going to ask you again. Are you diagnosed with any mental illness?
I take her.
You do take. Have you been taking it?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have been taking it. You haven't missed any of it?
No, ma'am.
You haven't missed any of it? Okay.
No, ma'am.
So did you hurt your mom today?
No, ma'am.
You haven't put any hands on her at all or anything like that? You didn't spit at her or anything like that? Do you want to hurt yourself or do you want to hurt anyone else?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. Because your mother seems to believe that you are in a manic state right now.
I'm not in a manic state. I just don't want her to take responsibility. I don't want her to blame everything that she's doing on me. It's making me look bad in the family.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you, or did you leave all that at the house?
Yes, ma'am. Can I grab it?
Yeah. Do you have any other things in your pocket?
I just bought a pack of cigarettes. That's it.
Thank you. You just don't live there anymore? Or you live over there? Okay. So go like this real quick. Let me see your hands. Okay. So.
Check the 504.
504.
It's 9, please. It's not coming back.
Sorry. Let me get it one more time. Thank you. So you're saying you didn't punch or anything like that? Nothing at all? Okay. This is from previous right there?
Yeah, I just bite my nails.
Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure.
She's like, I don't get why she wants me constantly to be the one that's at fault. When she's the one that's doing wrong, and I look bad because of her mistakes, when I have constantly never made any mistakes towards her or her family. But yet I always look as if I'm the person that's done wrong, but I never do the things wrong that she says I do. And it's just wrong because I don't ever get appreciation for things that I do correctly. I only get like discarded or discouraged because of the things that I do right.
The mother is called and asked to tell the suspect that she does not want to push charges so long as he is Baker acted for the sake of his mental health. However, he does not want this to happen. He does not want this, meaning that she's about to be arrested.
Your mom said that if you can't be Baker acted, she wants to prosecute. All right? Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Okay. You know, he went back over there and he looked at her. Apparently, she does have marks on her. Okay? I know you said that you didn't.
Touch her,
Sorry?
I did not touch her.
Okay. But like I was trying to explain to you earlier over there, in the state of Florida, when there's a domestic violence or battery, I apologize, a battery, and the people do live in close proximity, whatever, mother, son, whatever.
I didn't touch her. I don't care. I don't want to be prosecuted and I don't want to be Baker acted.
Okay, well, she wants to prosecute, okay?
I don't want to be prosecuted. Can I talk to her at least?
Okay, we can take you over there. Okay, we can take you over there, but it's going to be in handcuffs. All right? No? All right, man. Yeah. Come on.
Since it was determined that the suspect intentionally struck his mother, he was charged with assault. Consequently, he was transported to the local jail.